Hello, we are going to be doing grammar right now, lesson 37A. So what I need for you to do is to take out your grammar workbook and open to page 168. As we do that, we are going to be reviewing our subject pronouns and our object pronouns. Our subject pronouns and object pronouns, remember they go in different parts in the sentence. Our subject pronoun comes before the verb. The object pronoun comes after the verb. So what we're going to do is I'm going to write up our subject pronouns and we're going to say them together, and I want to see if you can say them before I get to. Remember, we're going to say them in our list. So here we go. We have I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Do you remember them? Let's say them together. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. All right, let's do our object pronouns. Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. How did you do? Let's say them together. Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Remember what the divider is? The verb. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Can you see that green? The verb goes in the middle. All right? So sometimes we need to use these in different places in the sentences. Today, though, I want to talk about two of these pronouns. Just two. I and me. Sometimes we all mix them up, but they have specific rules. There are specific rules about where they go. So let's take a look at the top of this page, 168. Follow along, please. The pronoun I is a subject pronoun. It is used as the subject of the sentence. I is always capitalized. Always, always, always infinity. When you write the letter I referring to yourself, you always capitalize. I know sometimes it's hard to remember for some people. You need to make that a habit. Always capitalize the letter I when you're referring to yourself, when it's a single word. I went to Tina's garage sale in May. I went. Now look at the second part. It says the pronoun me is an object pronoun. It is used after an action verb or a word such as to, for, at, and from. Tina sold me a blue bicycle. The bicycle was the right size for me. Guys, you wouldn't say, Tina sold I a bicycle. Doesn't work like that. You have to put them in the right spot. If it's the subject of the sentence, it comes before the action verb, we use I. If it comes after the action verb, we use me. Now, the second sentence here, this is the one that tricks people sometimes. The bicycle was the right size for me. I don't think we would be saying the bicycle was the right size for I. But sometimes we say these incorrectly. We need to make sure we're saying the right one and putting the right one in its place. Now, this third one, this can be a little tricky. When you speak or write about another person and yourself, it is polite to name yourself last. Okay, so if there's two, you put yourself last. Follow the rules above for when to use I and me. This is where we speak incorrectly. In June, my sister and I held a garage sale. You should not say, my sister and me held a garage sale. Why? My sister and I held. That's the verb. I held a garage sale. If you're confused about which one should go there, take out the other person and listen to it. If you took out my sister and, listen to it. In June, I held a garage sale. You wouldn't say me held a garage sale. In June, me held a garage sale? No. If you are confused about what's supposed to be there, take out the other person and listen to it. This next one says, My mother helped my sister and me. Okay, that is correct. It's not my sister and I. My mother helped I. If you take out the words my sister and, it'll help you to hear what is supposed to be there. Let's look at the practice section A. We're going to write the pronoun parentheses. It correctly completes each sentence. Number 1, at the garage sale, blank sold my old dolls. Would you say, I sold my old dolls or me sold my old dolls? Find the action, sold. The action comes after whichever one it is. So the blank comes before it, so which one should be there? I sold. Write that in. Number 2, my sister and blank also sold some books and clothes. Well, our action again is sold. So this comes before sold. My sister and I also sold some books and clothes. We don't say my sister and me sold, because if you take out my sister and, then it would be me also sold some books and clothes. That's not right, is it? Me also sold? No,